Welcome back, Seeds of the Sun, baby. We back with another banger. We want to touch on today is my man Takeoff. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace, love, happiness to all the seeds out there. Hope everyone had a blessed day. We rising on high vibrations and high frequencies, baby. That's what we on. Much love to all y'all. But I just want to know, like, when we gonna realize, man, that this world is a stage? Huh? When we gonna realize that this whole thing is one big movie, one big script? And I really had to think about some things. Like when it first went down, like I was thinking, like, damn, this one might be official, right? This might not be nothing that you can conspiracy theories on. This might not be nothing you can debate on right here. This man got shot right in the head. His brain glowed out, right? Over argument, over a dice game. Typical black on black crime. That's the first thing I was thinking about. And then you got to think like, nah. That's not how this thing worked right here. It's never went that way. It's never been that way. With almost any of the celebrities that go down, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them are still alive. Tupac, one of them. Aaliyah, one of them. We ain't gonna keep going. We ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. Those another video that's coming out in the future. We gonna hold out on those. We got some of those dropping too. Y'all probably seen or heard of some. Y'all probably already up on game on those already. I know you know who I Killed MC is, right? Yeah, that's Pop. But that was the end of the Tupac character. So then you gotta question yourself. You gotta question the situation. Is this the end of the Takeoff character? Or is this really a death? Or is this a blood sacrifice? Or was it just his time to go? And then, I got to watching the video that they made right on Halloween. And it got a lot of signs in it. They got almost everything you need to know in it. It's pretty much told us what was about to happen when Takeoff got sacrificed. All the hints and clues are in the video. You got Quavo looking at the gun. You got Quavo looking at that note that's saying it got like some agreement on the note that he looking at. You got him arguing over the card game. You got Takeoff sitting there with a Call of Duty bag or something, like some kind of game case he got on there with Quavo on it. He got the Takeoff had on this watch the time that the argument happened and all that. On this, it said what, 2:50, 2:30 on the clock. You can go back and look at it. It's all kind of hints and clues in it, man. Then you got him towards the end of the video next to, like, with the Grim Reaper right next to him. Like, it's all over the place. It's plenty of clues, plenty of hints. I think he knew his time was coming. Quavo, in the video, it had to where Quavo had to make a decision to choose the gun or stay loyal to his partner or whatever. And he chose the gun in the video, and he chose the gun in real life. So pretty much, he took his own nephew out for the sacrifice, for a higher position, for fame, for glory, for fortune. He stabbed his own blood in the back. I know a lot of y'all, it might be hard to believe. It might not. It might went over some people's heads, but that's how this game go. They've been doing this for years, baby. This is nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. And you got to think, like, why the quietest member? Why the best one? The one with all the bars. Like, he had the whole Migo flow. Like, come on, man. Like, Takeoff? the coolest, laid back one. Then you go back and look at the video. It looked like somebody grabbed his chain or something. Like when on the way out towards the end, like somebody grabbed his chain, made his body shift right. Then next thing you know, you see a big guard coming over. And then the camera angle switch over, and then you just hear gunshots. Then you see Takeoff laid out on the floor. And who was doing the recording? Who recorded the whole thing and caught all those different angles? Like, who was catching all of these angles? Like, who? And then one thing you do always notice that TMZ always seem to be the one that's behind all these staged events. Go back and look at the nook. TMZ always the first ones to get it. TMZ get it before the news. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, we gotta think, people. Think. It's right in our face. Now we're gonna see Quavo everywhere. We're gonna see Quavo in movies. We're gonna see Quavo on talk shows. We're gonna see Quavo on Oprah. We're gonna see Quavo. He might make it to the NBA for real now. We might see Quavo on the Hawks. Quavo might be on the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young. Don't be surprised. He's gonna be the rapper that they put on the highest platform next. That's what I'm thinking. You know, because he gave up his nephew for fame. It's sacrifice. Listen to Young Dog. We're going to see the rise of Quavo on the way. He going to have his own record label and all. Please believe. It's coming. And they tried to get Offset with the 4PS situation. He was supposed to have been gone then. But you know what happened? Cardi got him out that situation. Oh, yeah. I got reliable sources. Cardi B got him up out of there, paid for him to get out of his contract with the Migos and QC, gave P3 million, got him up out of there. They had us thinking that, it had something to do with Saweetie. It's a reason why we ain't been hearing too much from Cardi B about the Saweetie situation. Any other time, you know we would have heard from Cardi. You know Cardi would have been everywhere. She'd have been everywhere talking about that shit. Like, she probably would have beat the brakes off Saweetie by now. But we know what's up. Come on now. Put two and two together. It all start adding up when you start putting the pieces together. It's right in your face. It's right in your face, baby. Yeah, that's a real woman for you right there. She got her man about that situation. She seen what was coming. And she knew what time it was. She knew about them sacrifices. Yeah. No, it won't. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Come on now. You think Quay really would have went that far over that? Come on now. He didn't care about that chick like that. We talking about Quavo now. Quavo got chicks from all around the world, baby. And ran through half of Atlanta. Actresses, models, whatever. Quavo didn't have them. You think he worried about her? Come on, man. Let's be real. And then you got to think about this, too. It's similar to the Dirt situation, too. I'm going to touch on that in another video. You notice how Dirt sounds just like Von now? His flow and everything. Because he got a hold of that hard drive. He got a hold of a Von rhyme book. That's the same thing that Quavo trying to do, too. Watch. You going to hear Quavo spitting bars now. He gonna be rapping like Takeoff and all. Like he gonna be spitting hit after hit after hit. Yeah, that come with it too. Yeah, all that. Everybody know Takeoff was the best one out the Migos all along. Now if Offset smart, he'll lay low, which he probably will. Even though him and Quavo did make their biggest hit, Bad and Bougie. Remember Offset said, do I look like I was left off Bad and Bougie? You know what I'm saying? That also tell you he was behind writing the rhymes too. Yeah, don't get it twisted. He's writing the rhymes too. Then you gotta think about it being on Jay Prince's birthday, like Jay Prince Jr. birthday. What's the odds of that? Another sacrifice. And after the last situation with the jeweler, you would think nobody would go down there, right? Come on, people. You gotta think, baby. Let's use our heads, man. Let's put the pieces together. I know we tired of getting played with, man. We gotta start supporting these people, man. Let's support our own people. Let's come together and let's support our own people that we got in our own hometowns that's trying to make it. And we can't even support them. And they got just as much talent, but they ain't out here sacrificing and fucking goats and killing people to get to the fame. And they got talent just like that. And people got their own small businesses. And we ain't supporting them, but we praising these celebrities that's out here. They ain't playing fair, man. They ain't playing fair. They ain't what we think they is. So let's come together, man. And stop praising these false prophets that the Bible is speaking on. There's a lot of truth in that Bible. But I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, man. This is part 1. Part 2 coming soon. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe, baby. More gems on the way. Remember, man, it's all one big stage. All one big stage, baby. Keep your eyes open. We out. Caesar the Sun.